Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANS Gear, and we're going to look at some padding today. These are GenX Global knee and elbow pad sets, so you get the whole thing in one set. You're not having to buy elbow and knee pad separately. They are more of a tactical knee pad and elbow pad, something you would see on like SWAT or scenario play guys, something like that. And they're hard. So we have a hard shell that does not have any kind of articulation to it, so it doesn't have joints or anything. It is preformed, kind of in the shape of whatever body part you're trying to cover, so elbows and knees. It does have a little bit of flexibility to it, but it is very, very hard and very, very rigid. So it's going to offer great protection, maybe not the best comfort or flexibility, but if you're picking up one of these, you're doing it more for protection than anything, and this is going to offer great protection. So you're going to get elbow pads, like I've got here. I put this one on. I was just trying to figure out which direction they go because you do have a shorter side and a longer side. So I put the shorter side at the top of my elbow, more up by the back side of my bicep, my tricep right there. And then the longer side on the bottom, so on the back of my elbow there. And it seems to be fitting normally, as I think it should. But again, it's comfortable. Padding wise, it's not, I don't feel like I'm lacking any padding at all right there. And it is very, very rigid. So as far as, again, the protection, it's going to be fantastic. But overall play comfort, I don't know. I've never worn something like this all day long, so I don't know how that's going to hold up. But the strapping's good. It's got plenty of elastic give to it, and it's got plenty of different contact points. So if you have big arms, little arms, whatever it happens to be, you should find a spot that it will fit for you. And you're not at the super end of the spectrum where not enough or just too much. The knee pads right here are exactly the same. They are Velcro on the backside. The only difference between these is the strapping is removable, kind of like a lock system right there. So you can preset the pad in the length that you want, kind of size it up, and then you can easily remove them on and off without having to undo the Velcro every single time. So that's kind of a nice feature right there where you're not constantly monkeying around with the pad or the Velcro strapping on the bottom. You find a spot that you like where it's comfortable. You just plop this on your knee. I would take these off first. Put it on, wrap it around the back of your knee, hook it on, and snap it in, and you're ready to go. You're not Velcroing, undoing like that. So I like that. The insides are nice and soft right there. They've got good padding inside of there, so they're, like I said, it doesn't feel uncomfortable to wear right now. There is a slot here which I thought might let you get into the padding and remove it and add or subtract padding, but the padding is actually stitched into the pad or the form itself. So as much as I reached around in there and tried to grab the foam, I could not get it. I could feel where it's stitched together, and I cannot remove it. So even though it does have access inside of there, you can't pull the padding out. Now that doesn't mean you couldn't add something in there. Obviously you can open that up. You could add more foam in there or whatever. You could cut your own little maybe piece or whatever it happens to be. And you could slide it in there and get it to fit in there. So adding, yes. Removing original, no. Not gonna happen. And this bottom piece, again, the knee piece, is flexible. It does like to bend in. It's not gonna bend back the other way though. Just the form of it makes it so that it can't hyperextend or go back that direction. So if you're looking for a basic pair of more tactical or SWAT or, I don't want to call it scenario, but I guess tactical or SWAT style would be pretty accurate. Check these out. You can get them in two colors. We've got like a tan or a desert coyote kind of color, and then black. And like I said, it comes with both sets. It comes with elbow, it comes with knee, so it got you covered in both spots. GenX Global knee and elbow sets available through the website. Order yours now through ansgear.com.